Alright, YouTube, I'm going to show you real fast how to vent a gas can. And I've seen a few videos, and I used one of them, but I made a little modification to it because I didn't like how they did it. They used regular drill bits and just progressively made the hole larger, and it took, I mean, not that long, but longer than it should have taken. And so I decided I'd try it with a spade bit, just going kind of slowly and being careful. So if you decide you want to do this, what you're going to need is a 1/2-inch spade bit, and you can either buy one of these kits. It's an easy pour kit. I got mine for $11 at a local hardware store. You really don't need the whole kit. If you want this nozzle and you need a new screw cap, you can get the whole kit. Otherwise, if all of that works and you just want to vent your gas can, you can actually just get these replacement vents on eBay, and you can get them like 10 for $7, I think. They're really cheap. But it's important to use the 1/2-inch spade bit, and you're just going to go really slow. So what you don't want to do is drill into where the plastic was molded together. You want to find something kind of on a flat spot that is above the fill line. So you're not going to fill it past there, so right about here should be good, and that way you don't have to worry about any gas seeping out. So what we're going to do is get our spot here. Press in a little bit to get it started. And just so I don't forget to tell you, after you do this, make sure that you take the top off. You want to do this with an empty can. Make sure you take this off and get all of the plastic out of your can before you fill it up and use it. And what I actually ended up having to do to be sure that everything was rinsed out was whenever I went to the service station and I put maybe 3 or 4 ounces of gas in it and shook it around and poured that out, just to be sure that I had it completely empty, so that you're not putting any plastic pieces into your whatever engine you're running in. Also, one of the nice things about these easy pour spouts is they do have a screen in them so that it will protect your engine from any little particulates that may end up in your gas can. So that's one advantage of buying this whole kit for $11 as opposed to just buying the vents. But if you've already got a filter and all that in your spout, I'd say just get the vents. So here we go. So once you get up close, you want to take your time. Make sure you're getting a nice, even entry. And there we go. So now that just pushed a whole bunch of plastic in there. So like I said, you got to be sure to get that cleaned out. So I'm just going to take my fingernail. I don't want to use a blade because I don't want it to cut any of this. I'm just going to scrape this little bit here off with my fingernail. So now you can see that's nice and clean cut. And then you just take your vent and pops right in. There you go. And now your gas can will work the way it's supposed to whenever you go to pour.